Hello, this is Peter from TimeSlug Studio. Today I have a little gift for you, something we promised in our last month's update. It is a two-player game called Whales Destroying the World Rivals. But all you need to play this game is the game you already have. It's Whales Destroying the World. We'll be just using some cards from it. So let me show you how it plays. We will be using all whale cards. There is 54 of them. And all turtle cards, there is 6 of them. What you need to do to set up the game is just take all the red cards, even those with 5+ symbol, and add 3 turtles to it and give it a good shuffle. A really good shuffle, better than this. Then do the same with the blue cards and shuffle it, create a blue deck. This blue deck goes to one player and the red deck goes to the other player. Now all you need to do is to find all gray cards, gray whale cards, and shuffle them and create a deck in the middle of the table. At the beginning of the game, create 3 packs of gray whales in the middle of the table. The first stack will have 1 card face up. The second stack will have 1 card face down and 1 card face up on top of it. And the last stack will have 2 cards face down and 1 card face up on top of it. The goal of the game is to get gray whales with higher total value than the opponent. Game plays over 3 rounds and players will be assigning their own whales to the gray packs to fight over them. First player in their first turn of the round will only play 1 card. In remaining turns, players will always have 2 actions, and it means playing 2 cards. At the end of the round, the pack of gray whales goes to a player who has assigned to it whales with higher value than the opponent. At the beginning of every player's turn, they fill their hand up to 5 cards of their color. When there are no cards in the deck, just don't take more. Players will do 2 actions in their turn. The main action players will be taking is to play a card. They can choose a whale card from their hand and assign it to a chosen pack. Or they can play a turtle from their hand into the discard pile. The second action they can choose is to call for an end of the round. To play a card, simply choose a whale card from your hand and assign it to any chosen set face down. If the value of the card, it is the number in the top right corner, matches the value of the top card in the corresponding gray pack, you can play it face up and do the exploration. And the exploration doesn't cost you action or anything. When exploring, you can turn face up any opponent's card, or you can secretly look at face down cards in the middle from one pack. The important note is that the player can play up to 3 cards to 1 pack. When playing a turtle, you play it right into your discard pile, then choose one of the opponent's face down cards and discard it. Ending the round will cost you 1 action, and remember you have 2, so you can play a card and then end the round. But remember, you can call for an end only when both players have at least 1 card in front of every pack. So if something like this happens, you can't call for an end and you need to wait for the other player to play a card here. Turn all blue and red cards face up at the end of the round. Find out who has the highest strength value for every pack. This player will get all gray cards from this pack. For example, here the blue player has 6 and the red has only 2, so the blue player has 1 discard. If there is a tie, like in this pack, simply leave the gray pack on the table and no one will get it this round. They will play over it for the next round. The gray cards are kept for scoring, so you won't be using them and you can keep them in secret. Now discard all blue and red cards and same as during the setup, create new 3 packs like this. 1, 2, 3. Now the player who called for the end of the round will be the new first player, and he can only play one card during his first turn. When both players have no cards in their hand, the round automatically ends. After the third round, player counts the value of their acquired grey whales, and the player with a higher total value is the winner. If there is a tie, the win goes to a player with less cards. And this is how you play. I hope you will enjoy the game. If you would like to look at the rulebook, you can find the link to it in the description below. Thank you.